Top 5 Serial Killers. Number 5. Richard Ramirez. He was responsible for terrorizing the people of Los Angeles for over a year in the 1980s. He would break into people's homes and murder whoever was living there, sometimes raping them as well. He did not pick his victims, whoever was in the house that he broke into would get killed. He used multiple weapons, ranging from guns to knives, and never expressed any regret for committing such crimes. He died in jail before being executed. Number 4. Ed Gein. He supposedly served as inspiration for the popular movies Psycho, Silence of the Lambs, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. His entire family died within 5 years, and he was left all alone, living on his family farm, where he decided to create a shrine dedicated to his mother. After 13 years of living alone there, the police appeared one day, after getting a tip about a missing woman. They found not only the dead body of that woman but multiple other horrors as well. Ed Gein used mutilated bodies of people killed and turned them into furniture, but also clothes. Most of those things were made from bodies he dug up from graveyards, but some of them he killed himself. He believed he was using these body parts to revive his mother, and it was discovered that he had schizophrenia. Because of his disease, he spent his remaining years in a mental hospital. Number 3. Ted Bundy. He was well-educated, handsome, and described by many as incredibly charming. This made his brutal killings even more surprising. His childhood and adolescence were challenging, but he managed to graduate from the University of Washington, after which his murderous spree began. His victims were mostly attractive female students, and his first murder was committed in Seattle in 1966. He killed several more women throughout the next few years and was eventually arrested. However, it doesn't stop there. He managed to escape police custody twice, moved to Florida, and continued killing there. He killed several members of a sorority there, and his final crime is especially gruesome. He raped and murdered a 12-year-old girl. He was finally arrested for good and became a media sensation because his trial was fully televised, the first time in history that has happened. He was sentenced to death and executed in 1989. Number 2. Charles Manson. He was an American criminal and musician who led the Manson family, a cult based in California, in the late 1960s. Some of the members committed a series of 9 murders at 4 locations in July and August 1969. While it was later accepted at trial that Manson never expressly ordered the murders, his behavior was deemed to warrant a conviction of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Evidence pointed to Manson's obsession with inciting a race war by killing those he thought were pigs. The Manson family were also responsible for other assaults, thefts, and crimes. Number 1. Jeffrey Dahmer. The first murder he ever committed was in 1978. He was only 18 years old then, but his killings continued until 1991 when he was finally arrested. His arrest happened after a man managed to escape him in Wisconsin and notified the police. The police raided Dahmer's apartment and were shocked by what they have found. Numerous pictures of mutilated bodies, actual severed heads and genitalia, and a bathtub filled with acid that he used to get rid of the bodies. He killed 17 people in total. Interestingly, Dahmer was convicted of rape 3 years before the police found out he was a serial killer. He served a year for that and continued killing before his arrest in 1991. His trial was sensational, making the world interested in serial killers. He received 957 years in prison, but an inmate killed him after 2 years. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bells on so that you never miss a video. Please like and comment below. See you next time.